Welcome back everyone and thanks for joining me today. I'm finally getting back into some Stranger Things characters starting with Byers, but first I'm going to be drawing with a Sharpie fine point marker, but you're welcome to follow along with a pencil. So let's start in the center of a page. We're going to draw two circles for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top, go all the way around towards the bottom of the eye, and then back up towards the top. Now I want to leave a large gap in between the eyes and draw that same size circle on the right. So I'm going to start by lining up the top, and want to come down towards the same height, and then back up. Now, on the top left side of each eye, we're going to draw a small circle. Just going to bring this in and then back out for a highlight. Do the same thing on the right side. And then going back to the center of the eye, we're going to draw a smaller circle going in behind the highlight. So we're going to start from the bottom, come all the way around, just tuck that in towards the side. Draw the same size circle on the right. And we'll fill the center of the pupil in black. Now I want to go back up to the top of the eyes. We're going to draw the edge of the eyelid. We're going to go out further along the side and just curl that back in towards the bottom. So we have a little gap along the bottom edge. Let's move to the center. We're going to draw a curve for the bottom edge of the nose, coming down from the left and then back up. Let's move up and draw a short curve across the bridge of the nose. Now we're going to move down, draw a small curve for the mouth, going up and then down. Step down and add a short line across the lip. I'm going to add a little fold underneath each eye, coming down and then out from the inside. And then we're going to go back up to the top and draw in the eyebrows. Let's start from the left side, going up and in. Now as I come in, I'm just going to curl that up. Just line this up over on the right side, coming down and out. Go around the eye. Let's go back to the inside, draw two straight lines going up. And then I want to taper the eyebrow so it gets narrower as come across and then down towards a point. Let's fill the inside of the eyebrows in black. Now from here on, brush the hair down across the forehead. So from the inside edge of the left brow, we're going to step up. Let's curve this down and across. Bend that up towards the left. Step down, we're going to add a fold, going out and then up. Step down, add another point coming in towards the eyebrow, and then up. Let's do that again. Stepping down, come in towards the eyebrow, and then out. Now along the side, I'm just going to bring the hair going around the eye, and then in. Let's go back up to the top. We're going to brush the hair in the opposite direction. So we're going to step down, curve towards the right, go across and then up. Step down, add another curve. Step down, add a point, coming in towards the right brow, curl that up, step down, we're going to add a couple folds, another point, going out and then up. Now step back and do the same thing we did on the left, coming around the eye and then in. Let's draw the outside of the hair, going out and then up. Now with the edge of the hair in place, let's draw the bottom of the head. We're going to start underneath this point, goes down, come across in towards the chin, go all the way around the right side, just tuck that up underneath the hair. Now I want to add in the ears. From this point, step down, curve the ear going around, and then in on both sides. I'm also going to add a fold inside the ears with a hook. Now we're going to go all the way back up to the top in the center. We're going to add a curve from left to right, starting right here. We're going to go up, go across the middle, and then bend that down towards the right side. Now we're going to add a fold, stepping back, going out, around, just tuck that in behind the ear. Let's do the same thing over on the left. We're going to step up, curve this around, and then in on top of the ear. Let's add a little bit more hair underneath the ears, coming down and then in with a curve. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We're going to start over on the left side. We're going to bend this out and then down towards the hip. Go to the right side. Do the same thing, coming down towards the same height. Now I want to bend the edge of the jacket, coming down in, and we want to leave a gap in the center. Because we're going to pull this all the way up towards the top, underneath the head. Let's add the jacket collar. We'll step down from the left side, then it's up and then out. Then angle this up and in underneath the head. And I want to add a thick stripe, adding 2 angled lines inside the collar. Let's go back to the center. We'll draw the edge of the collar, coming down and in towards the middle point. Bend this back up. Now I'm going to draw a smaller V in the center for the shirt collar. From the top of the V, curl this around the collar coming down. And then from that center point, draw a straight line coming down the bottom. Now from the bottom of the jacket, step up and add a curve. We're going to add another trim across the bottom of the jacket, following that same curve on both sides. And I'll separate this right in the middle. Let's go back to the center of the body, step down, curve this up and then down in between the legs. Then leave a gap in the center, go to the left side. We're going to bend the leg going out and then down toward the left heel. Move over towards the right, go out and then down towards the right heel. And we want to round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start with the left side, coming down and then up. And then going back to the side, let's curl the top of the foot. We're going to go up. I want to bend this down, aiming towards the heel, and I'm just going to curl that back up towards the inside of the leg. Let's move back up to the hip. We want to draw the outside of the leg with that same curve we have along the inside. So from this point, we're going to step in, bend this out, and then down. We're going to add a thick sole across the bottom by taking this curve, step up, and just trace that across. Let's add a little bit more detail to the shoes. We're going to start with a toe cap from the top, then in and then down. And then the edge of the laces going up and then in underneath the pant. Now let's add some laces with 2 curves inside this area. We're going to add a stripe, coming down, step over, and draw that again. And now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. We're going to start halfway between the chin and the hip, so starting right here. And then the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. From the wrist, add a small half circle for the thumb, and then close off the end with a bracket. Now I want to add 3 fingers on either side. So we're going to start from the bottom of the thumb, curve this down and up around that bracket, step down, curve the second finger. Now the third finger, we're going to start out here. We're going to blend this into the arm, going up, and then tuck that in underneath the head. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. Now I want to finish off by adding the sleeve. Let's start from the top of the thumb, then it's up and then out. Step up, draw it again. And we'll split this in half with another curve in the middle. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. There's a drawing of Will Byers from Stranger Things. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.